Hello and welcome to the Short Stories podcast, hosted by me, James, and
Gracie.
today we're just going to introduce you to what our plan is and how we're going to go forward in the future. So we're going to be releasing an episode on Spotify at Friday at 5:30, and then on YouTube on Saturday at 5:30, just to keep you updated. Now, we've both written some short stories we think you'll find interesting. Mine's about a Western gun duel, and Gracie, can you tell us what yours is about?
Mine is about one of my favorite New Jersey cryptids and local folklore.
Interesting. The reason for mine is I'm a big fan of the genre, and what is your reason for writing your...
Well, a lot of it's based off of, local folklore. I'm just kind of retelling a story that's been told to me word of mouth over the years. And also, I did see the New Jersey Devil once, so close to my heart.
Very intriguing. Why don't you tell us about her?
Oh, I grew up in the Pine Barrens, where the Jersey Devil lives, and Um, I was camping with my family, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I saw the figure of a Jersey Devil standing at the foot of my bed. So, but then I went back to bed and he was gone. So maybe I imagined it, but
Maybe.
you never know.
Let's hear your short story then.
Oh, all right. Well, if you're familiar with cryptids and myths, you are probably familiar with the Jersey Devil. As someone from New Jersey who grew up in the Pine Barrens, I have heard this story my entire life. I think it was told to me the first time when I was 8 years old. It's changed a little bit over the years. Everyone has a different interpretation, but the pretty base of it was back in about 1735. Mother Leeds was a Pine Barrens native who was giving birth to her unwanted 13th child. She cursed this child, saying, "Let it be taken by the devil," which of course didn't really end well for her. And when she was giving birth, forgetting this curse entirely, during a great storm, she gave birth to a healthy baby boy. But within moments, she was disgusted as this child morphed into this grotesque creature. Wings of a bat sprouting out of its back, long horns and talons through each finger bursting, and a piercing scream being let out from this child. Absolutely horrified, she abandoned the child to the forest and completely pushed him away. Well, this is where the Jersey Devil remains to this day, protecting the Pine Barrens, and local legend says even the people who reside there, because, he was once human too.
Very interesting. Parents of the Year awards lately.
Parent of the Year, indeed.
I love the story. I love the kind of creepiness of it. And yeah.
Thank you.
All right, moving on to mine. If you've seen any Clint Eastwood Western film, this scene will seem immediately familiar, but I've taken my own spin on it with a lot of metaphors in mind. So here we go. It was a harsh, dry, warm day in the town of Amarillo. The sun was beating down ruthlessly on the town. It was horrific. But in the doom and gloom, the clink of spurs rattled against the salt and sand ground. The desert bells chimed in the echoing street, announcing the bloodshed yet to come. Two figures stood 30 paces apart, revolvers drawn. And before anyone could blink, a bang like the crack of a whip, and the two bullets tore through the air like a pen through paper. The bullet landed in the opponent's head with a vile splat as they fell to the ground like a plank of wood, dead. As the bounty hunter collected their target, they walked into the desert sands and were never seen again.
Very, very creepy.
Thank you very much. We'll be back next Friday with 2 new short stories, and we're glad to see you again. See you later.
See you next time.